I love it. I love it.
Was that good?
That was very good,
Yep.
Peyton. And
I'm
I'm very
learning.
proud of you.
Thank you.
You're learning, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a good person. Hey, die.
Oh, no. That water. Oh, no.
Dude, you okay?
Yep.
Dude, that's my new thing. When people start choking around me, I just say die.
Die. See, me and Mads go, are you choking? Are you choking? Have you ever seen that? It's
No.
a PSA. It was like, the first step if somebody's choking is make sure they're choking. And it's a kid like choking. The dad goes, are you choking? Are you choking? And starts shaking him.
Worst first bit of advice into helping somebody who's choking. Ask them if they're choking. Horrible. What's up, guys? You're listening right now on Adobe Radio, and we appreciate you. Before we start the show, a special shout out to everybody who's followed us on our Instagram account, WeSams_World, and our Twitter account, same thing, WeSams_World, and our new subscribers on YouTube. Listen, guys, there's over 70,000 of you listening per week on Adobe Radio. 70,000. Thank you so much. And we appreciate you all. Can some of you actually follow us on our Instagram account? Because that would go a long ways with us. And subscribe to us on YouTube. It's We Sam's World Podcast on YouTube. Why I'm asking this is because it'll allow us to get more sponsors, which means we get more money, which means I can give out more gift cards every single week. And that's something I want to continue doing because people are really getting a kick out of the gift card challenge that we're doing. And I'll explain that in a little bit. So, again, We Sam's World Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe to us. Let me know when you subscribe. And I interact with you guys. Tag us. We interact a lot with our followers now, which is awesome. I feel like it's like your second family. I feel that's what I would like We Sam's World to be, is your second family in the long run. Speaking of Feels, we've got a great sponsor, Feels CBD products, and we're going to talk about their wonderful deal that they've given We Sam's World's listeners just in a little bit. I'll tell you guys about that. It's awesome. I actually tried out the product this week, Peyton. Did you know that?
Was it good?
It's real good.
Good stuff.
It's legit.
Yeah.
I took the max dosage, though, to feel the effects.
So did you actually feel something this time? Because I know you struggle with sometimes getting...
Oh, yeah. No, it's not high. You don't get high from it. It's not like
Right.
it's not THC.
No,
It's CBD, and it was a calmness. But
Gotcha.
I took their highest dosage of it. And I think it's because I take a lot of turmeric as well, and I'm already a pretty calm guy, but this gave me extreme calming effect right before bed. Some
Gotcha.
decent sleep too. So we'll talk about that later on. And again, WeSams_World on Instagram and Twitter. Follow us there, and also subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, We Sam's World Podcast. It goes a long way. I appreciate you guys. There's 70,000 of you. Please. We're going to talk about a lot of cool stuff today on the show. A little bit about Animal Crossing, Zoo Tycoon, not so much COVID-19 because I'm kind of over that, but that's fine. And then also the much anticipated Make Wesam Laugh challenge is back. You got to see some of the videos?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. I can't wait.
Some good ones in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome to We Sam's World. This is not an ad, but Jocko Discipline Go.
What's that?
Their energy drink by Jocko Willink.
Oh,
Yeah, he has his own energy drink.
gotcha.
No preservatives, no sugar. It's keto friendly, no artificial anything, all natural. I will admit, it's not for everybody, the taste, but I like it a lot. I've actually enjoyed it more.
Is it?
It's like Dr. Pepper with no sugar, their cherry vanilla flavor.
Oh, I
and
like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I like Dr.
So,
Pepper
yeah.
too. And also their citrus psycho, which I just like that it has the word psycho in it. It tastes like a Sprite with no sugar.
Okay.
It almost
it's citrus?
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
monk fruit extract in all of them, which gives it this like interesting sweet bitter flavor.
Gotcha.
But I've noticed it's much better, especially when I need a good kick. It has some brain stuff in it too, which I
Yeah.
like. Anyway, it's not an ad. I've just been enjoying this supremely.
If they want to be an ad, though,
100%.
like,
Reach out to Peyton through the Instagram.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, how about that zoo that I built that I spent hours building, Peyton?
Let's show it again.
Let's show it real quick
Look
again.
at that.
You know, I really get into city building games. It all started when I was a kid. Did you know that?
With like Legos blocks?
No. I actually had toys. My dad, my father, great man. I'm wearing his hat, actually, that he used to wear for Eastern Airlines, if you're watching on YouTube, which you should be and subscribed already. He used to buy me a lot of toys growing up. So I had farm animal, like, little farm animals. I had barns. I had, like, city, like, blocks. I had roads, things I could build roads with cars, everything. I would build cities. Like whole cities, like with the farm section, with the town section, with the animals. I built like zoos, like actual zoos with like my dinosaurs, and I built forts, like army forts with them. So I always was into the city building stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when computers came around, when we got our first computer, which was a Compaq. Remember that Compaq?
I do not.
Oh
No, I don't. I started with like the Macintosh like box.
Oh, okay.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we started with Compaq, Windows 95.
Wow.
There was the CDs for AOL. We actually also got mailed to us the floppy disks
Yeah.
for AOL, which were like 12 floppy disks.
Yeah.
What?
Beautiful dial-up tone.
Beautiful.
All of that.
And yeah, one of the first kind of like army building, city building things was StarCraft.
Mm-hmm.
That was put on that computer. And I played Freddy the Fish too. I don't know if you remember that.
Dude, yes.
Freddy
Freddy
the Fish
the
too.
Fish.
Yeah.
Did you play Pajama Sam at all?
No.
Spy Fox.
Nope.
Putt.
No.
These
Lemmings?
are all the same company.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played Jumpstart a lot.
Jumpstart.
Jumpstart, classic. Love the spooky one. I think that's 4th grade.
The spooky one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jumpstart
man.
4th.
I missed out on the spooky one.
It's the 4th grade one.
Okay.
3rd grade one was great. Go back in time with the robots and stuff. That one was really detailed.
What?
Yeah.
What Jumpstarts did you play?
The best ones, obviously.
Obviously. I'm missing out on these. Dude, they threw me in a school and shit. Like, I was stuck in a school. Then there was one.
Oh, that's 2nd grade and 1st grade. Yeah.
I don't think I ever moved up to 3rd and 4th grade.
How sad is it that I know exactly which ones he's talking about? It's not sad, actually. These were great games growing up
Did you
with.
ever play Reader Rabbit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Reader
Rabbit.
Rabbit. You know what I do?
What?
You know, you could like change the signs in certain sections of the games. I would write like I would make sure my parents weren't looking, and I just write like, "This is so stupid," like "fuck you" on one of the signs, and I play the game like, "Oh, I'm so bad," and then I go and erase it. What am I doing? What am I doing?
He's a bad boy.
I'm a rebel since an early age. One of the first vivid internet sites I ever visited was the Nickelodeon, nick.com site with the original cast of all that. And they had those Flash games, and I would play throwing some kind of slime at the cast members or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, what a time for us to be alive.
Yeah, I think Amanda Please is one of the first websites I ever went to from the Amanda
Please.
Show.
Oh, wow. Amanda
Yeah.
Bynes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah, so I've always been immersed in city building stuff. Roller Coaster Tycoon, any kind of tycoon type of game, Zoo Tycoon. And there's something about me controlling city planning, being emperor, controlling people's lives that
You
obviously I
like to
haven't.
be in control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a natural inkling, I feel like. for it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'd be a good emperor. I would. I'm just saying. Anyway. I'm kind of disappointed with your Animal Crossing game, though.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Do you feel restricted?
Feels like Harvest Moon.
Yeah. A lot of people compare it to Harvest Moon, but I don't understand the comparison, but people do compare
It's like
it.
that warm, fuzzy feeling, like nothing
Yeah.
bad's going to happen.
The atmosphere I suppose, but all gameplay is just, it's different.
Well, let's talk about atmosphere.
Okay.
Because I think that's something totally underrated, and people don't understand a lot of times why they love games, but it's primarily for atmosphere and the way it makes you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Man, one of the best atmospheric games for me is Shadow of the Colossus.
I actually was going to bring that up because I'm like, that's the only thing that's making me stay with the game right now. I went and defeated some more Colossi.
That's right. You started playing it.
Yeah. And even though I'm on the 4th Colossi, those controls are still not warming up to me. But I do like everything else about it. But man, if it didn't have like that beautiful world and that story going with it, I'd stop playing in a heartbeat.
Yeah. There's something in the mind where if a game or a movie allows you to create the rest of like an empty space or a space that's not explored with your own imagination, you become more attached to it, I feel like. So there's a lot of unknown things in Shadow of Colossus, right? So naturally, your brain starts like trying to problem solve. You know, most humans are problem solvers. So when you're trying to figure out, like, okay, where do I go? What do I do? Why are these buildings here? Why is there nothing here? Why is this? How do these things exist? Well, maybe that's this because your brain starts connecting things.
Yeah.
Instinctively, and for each person, it's unique. And for a good percentage of people, it becomes like this story that you've created that's totally unique to you. And I miss that in a lot of shows. I miss that in a lot of new games that have come out. It's a hard thing to do, atmosphere.
Yeah.
But for the creators of atmosphere, it's very interesting what they allow the audience control over.
Yeah.
How they maneuver the audience. No, we're going to guide you here. Kind of like dogs herding sheep.
Right. Dude, I started a game 2 days ago. Wonderful atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh,
It originally came out on the PlayStation 1, and I never played that, but I heard great things about it. And they completely, like, modernized it and did all that, and I can see why it was a hit back in, like, PlayStation 1 days. It's got a great cast of characters and story behind it.
I was like a year or two late on that.
Yeah.
Because people used to talk about that in school. I'd be like, well, I just played Final Fantasy X, and I loved Final Fantasy X. I couldn't believe there was a game like this out here. Like I wanted this, like, oh, this guy, he goes on this adventure. Oh, his life has changed. Now he has to get, like, that's so cool to me and so magical. And then they were telling me about Final Fantasy VII, like, it's even better than 10. I'm like, what? Hell yeah, let me play that. And then I looked at the graphics, and I couldn't get over the graphics.
Yep.
I was like, you guys think this is good?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I had a friend, his name was Jared Rogers. He's still alive. His name is still Jared Rogers. He flipped out. He was like, what are you talking about? And just to piss him off, I'm like, yeah, I already beat it. And he was like, no, you didn't. You shut the fuck up. His friends were holding him back. It was just like a funny, like, a little bit. But, so yeah, it was so interesting. I miss that in movies and TV shows. I was just talking to somebody about it this morning, where the suspension of disbelief now in any kind of TV or movie thrown out the window. Because I've been working too much in it. And I see the formulas a lot of time before it happens. And it kind of sucks because stuff isn't so magical in that sense anymore. But in everything in life, there's a positive and a negative and a balance. The flip side to it is I appreciate certain moments that are actually, oh my gosh, I missed beforehand because I didn't understand the timing of things or why it was so perfect, or you have a different experience with it. Like a master chef has a different experience eating a superb 7-course three Michelin star meal versus somebody else who doesn't know anything about food is like, oh yeah, this was great, it was good. The Michelin star chef is like, no, you don't understand how amazing this is because I'm not just appreciating the taste of it. I'm appreciating everything involved around it. And so there's a scene in Tropic Thunder. Have you seen it?
I have not seen Tropic Thunder,
Oh
but it's on
my
my list.
gosh,
It's on my list.
shit.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah. So Tom Cruise, I think it's probably his best role he's ever played.
Gotcha.
That's a strong statement. I understand that. YouTube, whatever. No, it's one of his best roles he's ever played. And there's this moment where he's an agent, and he's ripping into this guy. And I'm not going to tell you any more details, but he's just ripping into him, just screaming at him, insult after insult, hangs up the phone, and then he looks at his assistant and he goes, "Hey, find out who that was." Shit. Find out who that was. You know how perfect of a joke that whole bit is? It tells you, it's not just funny. It just tells you so much about who this person is.
Right.
And that's the appreciation I'm getting through things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that comes with time and everything, but I don't know. I hope every now and then a video game or something kind of helps me suspend that disbelief.
Can you think of like the latest form of media that has suspended your disbelief?
Ooh.
What the most recent thing has been?
Parasite.
Actually, I was banking on Parasite. Yeah.
Parasite. I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah. It's on Hulu now. Just saw.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu.
Parasite.
Everybody should watch that movie.
Because, spoiler alert, it's not a big spoiler, but when the family is enjoying their time drinking and having fun in the living room, I'm thinking in my mind, where the hell is this story going now? I'm enjoying it so much, but so they just, like, I was like so confused. It's like,
yeah,
I don't know where it's going. And then the genre shift that happens shortly after, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what they're going to find in that basement.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to find. And then you really figure out what's going on, and you're like, oh, this just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
In under a minute.
Under a minute. And then it keeps getting faster and faster and faster, and you realize it's an avalanche that cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
And the mess that it's going to cause.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I want to go watch Parasite now.
I'm telling you, man. We're going to be doing more of these movie nights, like guys movie nights, guys nights, soon. I promise you guys. And we're going to figure out a way to show the film and show all of us our reactions to it while we're watching the film, so you guys can feel a part of it, because that's something I love watching in other things, and I want you guys to feel like you're part of the crew and you're there with us and you're having a good time. That's the whole purpose of these things. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it very, very soon. We got some big plans coming for Wesam's World, guys. And I haven't told you about this, but once coronavirus is over, we're going to do a special first ever Wesam's World. Should I? No. Oh. Should I make this a clip?
Should you? Is this clip material?
This might be clip material.
Clip material.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
Let's see.
Well, here's the announcement. It's going to be a short clip, but it's going to be a clip.
All right.
When this quarantine is over, we're going to do a big celebration with a bunch of people together.
Wow.
We're going to do the first ever Wesam's World live audience show.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
And guess what? It's going to be a guys' night episode.
Oh, even better.
And Jontus Aquinas. And Isaiah Arthur Fleck Adams. And me. And you.
And me.
We'll be a little juiced up from Isaiah's little stash. Concoction. I can't talk. Have I been drinking it? No, that's the idea.
That'd be so cool.
Big celebration. We're gonna bring in like an open bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the plan. Open bar for everybody who comes in. There's gonna be limited seating.
Yeah.
and it's going to be a fun celebration of life, of friendship, and hell, we'll just do swag bags too. Everybody gets a swag bag on their way out.
Swag bag.
Yeah, small buy-in,
Yeah.
$5 to come in. That's cheap.
Yeah.
That's real cheap
Oh, yeah.
for a live show.
Compared to the other things around here.
Yeah, be a 2-hour show, easy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy 2-hour show. We'll have people drinking, beforehand. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice, cozy thing. So keep an eye out for that once this quarantine is over. And is it time for a break? I was just thinking about it.
It is time for a break.
Yeah, it's time for a break.
Yep.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor with the Make Wesam Laugh challenge and some current events. What is up, everybody? This week, I got to try an amazing CBD product called Feels. And they sent me a few of their samples from their product line. And I took some of it before I went to bed. And oh my gosh, I was so relaxed. And I had one of the best night's sleep I've ever had with Feels. And the CBD helped me just kind of relax my overthinking brain. And I was going a million miles a minute, in there with everything that I have to worry about, the show, acting, my family, and especially during these times, like with the coronavirus, it took a little bit of this, and it helped calm my anxiety down, which I absolutely loved. Feels is also offering anybody who listens to this show 50% off your first order when you become a member. So what's really cool about Feels is it's premium CBD. It's not just your run-of-the-mill CBD stuff. Nope, premium CBD, and it's delivered directly to your doorstep. It helps reduce stress, anxiety, even pain and sleeplessness, which, again, I found, oh my gosh, getting a good night's sleep is so underrated, and with Feels, it helps you get that, and I love that. All you got to do with Feels is I use the drops, and you just place a few of those drops underneath your tongue. You let it sit there for a few seconds, and then I noticed it within like 5 minutes. I started feeling extremely calm. It was amazing. And Feels offers a free CBD hotline for any of your questions, and it can actually help guide you through your experience, which I thought was pretty cool. It's all natural, so you don't get high from it either. So it's not like, you're smoking marijuana or anything like that. No. There's no high. There's no hangover. And most importantly, this is not an addictive product. There's no addiction associated with it, which is just so important. You join the Feels community, and you get Feels CBD delivered every month. And you save money, actually, whenever you do it. And you can pause or cancel the subscription anytime you want. So let's say you have, oh, man, I haven't used a lot of last month's product. Boom, you pause it. And then once you start going through it, you're like, oh, I'm running low. You resume the subscription plan again, which I think is super convenient. It's a hassle-free membership program, and it's guaranteed to help you feel your best month after month or your money back. I think that's pretty incredible. So again, Feels has me feeling literally the best every day, and it can help you too. If you become a member today by going to feels.com/wesam, and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. Again, that's feals.com/wesam to become a member and get 50% off automatically, taken off your first order with free shipping. Feals.com/wesam.
Hi.
Hi, it's your favorite son.
You're all my favorites.
No, Mom, it's okay. We're not recording. Just you can say who your favorite is. Don't worry, we're not recording.
You're number one because you were first. You were born first.
You heard it live on Wesam's World. How are you? You're on the show.
You're not. Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, you're. I told you were going to be on the show. What are you talking about? You're so shy.
What do you want to ask me?
I want to ask you what kind of how much of an inspiration am I? You think, being your son and everything. Like how awesome is it? Being my mom.
Oh. It's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Where's Dad?
Dad's here watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yes.
How you doing, Dad?
Chitty bang bang.
Can you say it faster?
Chitty chitty bang bang.
I miss you guys.
We miss you too, Mom.
Yeah.
How are you?
You guys doing good? You staying healthy? Quarantined?
Yes.
Quarantine, yes, very healthy.
Good. You guys like
Yeah.
those videos and pictures I sent you yesterday? Aren't they cute?
Oh, they are
They are
cute.
lovely.
I know.
This
All
makes
right.
me think of you more and miss you more.
I
all
know.
of you.
Obviously. We
Yeah.
all love you and miss you. Okay, Mom. Dad, I love you both.
Love you too.
You're going to be
Wish
on
you
the
good
show
day.
for a little bit. Thank you guys. You guys are so
And
proper
be
right
safe.
now. I love
Stay
it.
healthy and
Love you too.
don't go out. Stay in the house.
Okay. Already messed that up. I'm in the studio.
Lock the doors, lock the windows.
Lock the windows, lock the doors. Okay. Anything else?
Don't let any coronas come in.
I love you. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Oh, man. They owe me so much money.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I
That's
know.
a choice of movies.
Dude, they've been on a movie binge.
Man.
My dad didn't like to sit down and watch movies, but he's forced to now.
Yes.
He is forced to sit down and watch movies.
Are they still in Scotland?
Yes, they are.
How's Corona out there? Low.
They're in a they're in a nice place, small town.
Yeah.
So they're doing. Thank God they are safe and sound,
Right.
and they have very low risk. But they're staying there for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, I'd stay there.
there's no point in leaving.
Oh, there's no Corona.
England's not doing great right now. That's the thing. Like London, all
Yeah.
those big cities. It's you need to stay inside just for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's what, and I think they just extended it in LA to May 15th now, the whole thing. So
Yeah.
that's why we just want you guys to subscribe to us, because I want to give away as much money as I can during these hard times for people, and in exchange, just send me funny videos that you think will make me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're doing it, baby.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. So actually, shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we do it?
Oh.
What would you like to explain to the people where they can submit next time?
Yes, you can submit your funny videos, and I'd say probably under a minute. Let's keep them on the shorter side, just because we do get a whole bunch of them. You can send them to the WeSams_World Instagram account, or on Twitter as well. Or you can hit me up at that one guy named Peyton, and I'll take them as well.
Yeah.
And it's just as simple as that. You can send us a link, or you can send us the full video saved on your phone. We can do either or. Any way you want to submit it, we'll find a way to put it in the compilation.
All right. Is this good for camera?
Actually can't see the computer anymore. Is
Okay,
that
that's
bad?
fine. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
good. That's good. Volume up on it, right?
Yes.
All right. Here we
And
go.
let me get my list here.
That's right. We're gonna announce the
quick.
people. T Bright won last week.
T-Bright did win.
Yeah. Respond to the message that my producer has sent you, so you can get your gift card. What's the deal, T Bright? Angry right now.
All right. So this first one is from Lexi Leanne.
Lexi Leanne. All right, here we go. It's just one.
Just one.
Here we go.
It's called a talk light, and it looks just like a stoplight. Green is good, yellow means it's getting too noisy, and when it hits red...
Oh shit, that was really good.
There it is. It's always those people that send in one video. They're
Yeah.
like, I know. This is
it.
This
and
is it.
It was like a surprise laugh because I couldn't even try to stop it. It just came out. Wow, started off strong today.
There we go.
I'm a little nervous. If they're all this good, I'm giving away a lot of money today. Wonderful job, Lexi Leanne. We're gonna send you your Amazon gift card today via email. So it'll be an e-gift card, and you'll have it to use right away for yourself. And thanks again for submitting. Wow. All right, here we go.
Yep. And then these next 4 are from Icon O Punk.
Oh yeah. All right. He's a big fan of the show.
Hell yeah.
All right. Just one or next 4?
4. Next 4.
You know, they say whatever noise you make when I hit your hip, that's your sex noise. But I don't understand what you're talking. Thing? You're not gonna tell anyone about this, right, bro? I don't even know what I'd tell them.
Dude, that was really good.
Yeah.
That made me... I don't know if that's real or not, but just imagining if it's real, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, what do we do?" Deep in there. Is this how you die? Wow, that was great.
Yeah.
You guys, all right. Mikey, I think his name is Mikey. Thank you. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. I can't.
Mikey.
Yeah, it's Mikey. Thank you. You just got yourself an Amazon gift card, brother. All right, let's watch the other two.
Let's watch the other two.
I used to do this hardcore dancing.
No.
Yeah. What? I used to do a lot. Oh, got kicked in the. Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Used to do that? That's
Not-
what you used to do? You used to. We, Sam.
Dude, that's
Beating
assault.
people- No,
That's funny. I've seen this before.
I love this video.
Gross.
I made Mads watch this movie the other day for the first time. I love this movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, I don't know. Is it supposed to be a little comical, the film? Like, stylized?
It's, I don't know what he was going for.
Okay.
A lot of people say, like, it's too corny.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's just as corny as the first and second
Okay.
Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. Like, it's not that different, in my opinion.
Right.
It does have the worst scene, but, like, it's fine.
That's the thing, man. It's hard with comic book films
Right.
because there's a lot of things that go into it. Again, atmosphere, tone.
Yeah.
How corny, how not corny, how dark, how how family friendly we're going to make it.
Yeah, and Sam Raimi didn't want Venom in the movie, and the studio forced him to put it in there.
Whoa.
And you can tell that's the weakest part of the movies, is all their dark symbiote stuff. Because he did not have that in the original script.
Interesting. Well, Mikey, you just got yourself a $20 gift card. Everybody's getting.
Everybody getting gift cards.
So how many do we have more? Jesus Christ! This is
We
gonna be
have a
intense.
lot more. This
my
is
God.
from Issy Ilya.
Okay.
With this one.
All right. I gotta wait till this one's done. Is this it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
He walks out the door. All right. It walks back out. Oh, he's in his little. Oh, dude, filming this must have been so awkward. I don't care. Dude. Asshole. I like that. That's really funny.
Look out. I think Moto likes you.
All right. Not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, who's this one? Who's
This
this?
is Maddie Loves Zhang.
Okay. It's good. That's good. That almost got me.
It's good. And these next two are also from her.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Watch out!
Okay. All right.
Yeah?
So we see what makes me laugh. Everybody's starting to find, like,
They're on to you now.
they're onto me now. It's violence. This doesn't count, but it's just violence. That's what makes me laugh. Violence.
It's people getting hurt.
It's people getting hurt. Very well done. Thank you for submitting, everybody,
Yes.
so far.
And then this next one is from Shane Casey.
Oh! Special shout-out to Shane Casey. He is the PT, one of the PTs, who helped my father learn how to walk again.
Shane?
And everybody there at the hospital that Shane works at. Special shout out to you guys. You guys are heroes to me, and you mean so much to my family and I. And during this whole coronavirus thing, some of them are having to be put off of work because the hospital can't use them, or some of them have been exposed to the coronavirus. So Shane Casey, special shout out to you, brother. Love you, man. All right. Shane Casey?
Shane Casey.
All right.
I got you! Oh, you win this round. Moo! 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 I'm Mooey. You are my best friend. We will go for walkies, and we will go on a picnic, and we will have so much fun forever and ever and ever. And Moo! Moo! Who are you? Oh, it's so fucking cold! God! Dad, I don't know about this. You're doing great, son. Now I'm freezing my udders off. Moo, bitch. That's my boy. It's still cold.
You almost made it.
Moo, bitch. Dude, that one, I couldn't hold that back. Moo, bitch. Oh, dude, these are great this week.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
That's some total white people shit.
Boy, I know you ain't talking to your damn white aunt that way. I don't know who the hell you think you are. Oh my God.
It was staged.
I think so.
Yeah. Cat falling. Okay. It looked like a stuffed cat.
Fucking Xbox, more like cunt. Broken it.
You have broken it.
I'm trying to help you.
Dad. I need to watch Fern McCann.
Fucking Skybox. Everything I do, error. Connecting Q-box. Connecting your to produce visual. Fuck all.
This poor dad.
Yeah.
You've done it.
Fucking mother's cunt. It's all a load of cunt. All of it. Fucking load of.
That poor dad. Oh my God.
Dude, I was watching that. I'm like, that is me trying to get fucking Twitch live streaming to work with all of its complex settings. Bitrate. What the hell is bitrate?
Yeah.
And why is it important?
Dude, I don't get that. Seriously, some technical aspects of things are so not user-friendly.
Yeah.
Not user-friendly at all.
Yeah.
And I wish more things were just meant people if that's why I like Tesla and Apple products. It's so user-friendly.
Yeah. How come with Facebook and YouTube Live, I can just go live?
Yeah.
And then with Twitch, I got to go through all of these steps, all of these settings. And if this one setting's wrong, the whole video doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
And like, just crashes and burns. What?
Right. Yeah. I don't know, man.
And then these next 4 are from Santa Stano.
Okay. Great. If we would have smashed his head against the floor, that would have been funny.
If there was violence.
If there was violence. Okay. You guys know. You guys are getting it. It's okay. Oh, I love these.
Have you seen these?
Dude, can we just find that song at some point? Can we start the third segment with that song on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, shoot! He threw a tree at him.
He ripped that tree out of the ground.
By the way, side note, if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening on the radio, you're like, what the hell are they watching right now? It's this video of a guy. It's like the meme where they show a person getting hurt somehow, and it cuts to like this African funeral procession, and the guys are like dancing with the coffin. And it's a whole thing where they actually celebrate the person's life, but they're like dancing with a coffin, which is so interesting to me because
I want that done at my funeral.
Really?
I want them to dance with my coffin.
You think your wife would let that happen?
I've talked the game plan with her. If I die first,
yeah,
she needs to find somebody to dress up as the Grim Reaper and stand in the back.
Oh my gosh.
And not talk to anybody. Okay. And just sit there and watch.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
One of the I forget which comedian talks about this, but he wants like his funeral, like for his body to be on like strings, like on the Backstreet Boys video. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they're like, Backstreet's back. All right, that. His mom's crying. It's like lights and everything. Just, these guys are just like trying to move him.
Oh my god.
That's my humor. Is that it?
We got one more from him.
Okay, it's a lady. No. That's okay. Thanks for submitting, though. Who are these by?
This is Anastasia Marie.
Anastasia. Yeah.
Anastasia. That's right.
She was on the live stream, I think, the other day. All right. Somebody falling? Was that it?
I think so.
Oh, that was it. That was the last video.
That was it?
All right. Well, it was so short.
I know.
Oh, man. I think it would have made me laugh. It was just longer. Anyway, thank you, Anastasia. Thank you to everybody submitting, and congratulations to Shane Casey, Mikey, and the first person. Ooh. Sorry. Bad memory.
It is Icon Punk.
No, that's Mikey.
Oh, that's Mikey. Lexi Leanne.
Lexi, Mikey, Shane, you guys won Amazon gift cards this week. Thank you so much for submitting. Oh, I burped. Oh. And yeah, those will be emailed to you today as long as you guys respond back to the email. ASAP.
T-Bright.
Where you at? Should we take a break?
We should take a break.
All right, we're going on a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about current events. Be right back. We're back. What's up, dude? What do we got for current events today?
Oh, well, did you know that coronavirus is gone? All right? It's gone.
Huh?
According to megachurch pastor Kenneth Copeland. All right? He did it by blowing the wind of God.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to show this clip on the YouTube.
Wind! Almighty! Strong! South wind! Heat! Burn this thing! In the name of Jesus! Satan, you bow your knee! You fall on your face! COVID-19
COVID-19. I blow the wind of God.
The wind of God.
On you.
On you.
You are destroyed forever.
You are destroyed forever.
And you'll never be back.
And you'll never be back.
Yeah. So he blew the wind of God. We're saved.
Yeah.
He handled it.
Yeah.
He got it.
That's the devil, obviously. I mean,
yeah.
Could not be more the devil if he tried to be more the devil.
Man.
That is max devil.
And if he already wasn't a multi-million-dollar megachurch pastor, he is saying to the people that are unemployed during these hard times, you better not stop giving your tithe to the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
You going broke?
Yep.
Who cares? What, he's got millions of dollars? Mm-mm. You got to do it.
Yeah. He's the devil. Devil.
Just,
devil. Bad person. Piece
Yep.
of shit human being.
I
And
don't
if you
know-
want to argue with me with that, please. Please do.
Come on the show.
Dude, people like that, I feel bad for the people who get tricked by them.
Yeah.
Because these people are manipulative. They'll mix in some truth with all their personal things. It's a simple thing. If you really are a man of God, supposed to be living this pious life, you shouldn't be wearing those expensive suits.
Yeah.
You don't need all those fancy travel luxuries,
Yeah.
jets, all that stuff. It's all excuses so they can live a lavish lifestyle, and they prey on ignorant, weak-minded people and fearful people.
Yep.
And that's the type of people they are. Because if they did believe in all the stuff that they're saying, they would live a lot more humbly, I think so. You know? If your goal is to help people, save people, cool. Awesome. Why would, like, I wouldn't be concerned about how I look so much. I'd be more concerned about, okay, I don't need most of this money. Obviously, there's a business to this. I get that. But I actually don't need all this luxurious thing. Sure, we might need a big venue for everything, and that has upkeep. I get that. But at the same time, why do I have mansions, cars, planes, luxury vacations, all this stuff, when I could be using that to help more people with?
Just so hypocritical.
It's so hypocritical, and it's so simple. Like, obviously, you're a charlatan. You're a fake. And this will be the clip, because it needs to be put out there for people.
Yeah.
And I encourage you guys that if you are a part of these mega churches or something, cool, do your research a little bit, you know? I believe in God. I think God is good and perfect. I don't think he's going to be upset with you because you go, oh, wait, I need to go join a different church that actually doesn't prey on weak-minded people, and actually the pastor and the people in charge don't live these luxurious lives. It's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Total 100% bullshit. And he's the devil.
Dude, I was thinking about, do you remember that guy back in like 2012 where he was like, I have found all the clues in the Bible.
Oh my gosh,
like
yes.
freaking National Geographic. And he's like, this is the time, date, and how the world will end. And then just nothing happened. People were like selling all of their possessions during this time, like maxing out credit cards. Like, what?
Yeah.
You're just going to trust this one guy who looks like he's 90 and has like dementia or something? What? People are crazy.
It's not so much that people are crazy. It's most people, again, are ignorant, in my opinion.
Right. By the people are crazy, I mean the pastor himself.
Oh, I don't think they're crazy.
Oh, you don't think he's crazy?
No. I think he's a manipulative, bad person.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because craziness can only get you so far. And before you're like, oh, whoa, this person's actually mentally, something's not wired correctly.
Yeah.
What he's doing is very calculated.
Right. But what does he have to gain from that?
His luxurious lifestyle, sir.
No, his business went bankrupt after that.
Whose business?
The guy that said, this is the end of the world. it's going to happen at this time.
That guy. He was
Yeah.
probably thinking like he would get more. In my opinion, he's thinking he'd get more money, he'd get more followers, he'd get more, like people would go to him more.
Yeah.
Maybe not that guy. Fine. Maybe that guy's a few screws are loose for sure. But I thought you were talking about the mega pastor dudes.
Oh.
Any mega pastor.
He's just, yeah.
No. What was that Joel Osteen guy? I'm sure he's very friendly in person and everything. But again, if you are a pastor, aren't you supposed to live a pious life and not be so luxurious? And then they use this quote about looking good, how the Bible says take care of yourself. And I'm like, cool.
Okay.
Awesome. You don't need mansions.
Right.
Awesome. You know what? Wear a nice suit. I don't give a shit about that. Actually, I do. Don't wear a nice suit. You don't have to wear the most expensive suit. You can wear something nice that's not expensive, right? Something simple and humble. And
you can have a couple suits. Have a couple suits.
Sure. But
for fancy dinner.
If you really believe what you're preaching, the most pious people I know that I go, oh my God. I met one sage. I actually met a sage. And this was back in Syria. And he literally devoted his whole life to God. He lived inside this alcove of a cave. And all he did was read religious texts, and he prayed most of the day to God and tried to connect with God. He didn't have money. He would actually have to beg for money. And he was like, I want to connect with God. I want to be a good person, and I have to let go of everything material in this world. He didn't have money. Any money he got, he would either use for food when he first started out, or people would give him food, but any extra he'd just give away.
Wow.
He's like, oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. And I met this guy. And Peyton, as soon as I met him, I felt like I was an ant meeting a king. I felt like he could see through my soul, into all my thoughts, all my desires, all my past transgressions. I was embarrassed to even be around him.
Wow.
That's how you know somebody is on a different level than you spiritually. And you know what? He was so frail in his bed, and he was old, and he had this beard. He was skinny. He was like, huh? Like he was so freaking old. But I was like, oh my God, hello. My uncle was there with me. He was like, oh, he came here hoping that you'd bless him and stuff. And he's like, oh, bless, he did the blessings. And I was like, thank you, and gave him money. And then his helper kind of just took the money because he just he doesn't understand. He understands what money is, but he just doesn't. He's like, no, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Why would you keep money? Why do I'm not part of this world. And I'm like, whoa, this is what it means to be good. I cried afterwards. I don't know why. I just started crying. I was like, whoa, that's another level. That's why I know. That's part of the reason why I know. These mega pastor guys. No. Sorry, man. Show me what kind of car you drive. Show me where you live.
Yeah.
No, man. You have a lot of pastors who literally, all their money, they live on the bare minimum, live very humbly, live in a very simple home. They have simple clothes. A lot of it goes to the church, the people in need, everything. Oh, that's what you're supposed to be doing if that's the life you want to lead. No. Zero tolerance for idiots like that. I wouldn't want to shake their hand if I ever met them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. You can say you can pray for me, say all that BS, but I don't believe you because I see your hypocritical nature. I'm not saying I'm a holy roller because I'm not. I'm definitely not. But I'm not preaching to people, telling them to live good lives or telling people I'm a pastor or a man of God.
Yeah.
No, thank you. What else we got? That went on a very serious tangent.
You wanted to tell us a little bit. Yeah, I learned about this 5 minutes ago. XFL.
Yeah, so it's the separate football league that started up again last year, I believe.
Okay.
And it was a thing back in middle school too. And Vince McMahon, owner of WWE, excuse me, he had started it, $1 billion corporation. It's like another amateur football league. Went bankrupt because they couldn't play any of their games. Yeah. Sucks.
Oh, man.
Everybody got laid off. And the best thing is the Twitter account for the XFL. Their last tweet was 20 hours ago, or whenever we recorded this, it was 20 hours ago. But it's Jake Gyllenhaal just kissing everybody goodbye and waving it and going into a cloud of smoke. Like, oh, okay, everybody's fired. Everybody lost their jobs. That's their last tweet. Very funny.
Oh,
Not
man.
funny, but dark humor. So that's the XFL, sir.
XFL. Maybe they'll make a comeback.
Maybe
they'll come back.
I did have one of their footballs growing up, and it was black and red, and it was huge. It was really like a huge football.
How long did they last the first time?
No clue.
Okay.
A few years, I think. Yeah. They were supposed to be like a lot rougher and a lot edgier.
Oh.
And like they'd allow like some dirty stuff going on.
Gotcha.
Not like porn on the field, but like
they kill people on the field. Yeah.
Yep.
They're all carrying shanks.
Yep.
They just go.
That would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
If during Roman times, whenever the Colosseum was around, can you imagine if they knew games like soccer or whatever, but like you can play with swords, soccer? Huh? Wait a minute. Did we just come up with?
Oh, we got a new idea. It's
soccer
but with swords.
Sports with weapons.
Sports with weapons. That's perfect. Hockey. I think that'd be a good one to have weapons with.
You already have one.
Yeah. But like put some spikes on the end of it.
Oh my god, like at the thing.
Yeah.
Oh dude.
You just spin it around.
That would be crazy.
Horseback riding, but you gotta like fight the person next to you.
You know, there are some psychos who do that. Like they'll dress up in armor and they'll have dulled swords and try to fight each other with the dulled weapons.
Yeah.
Have you seen this? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Most
of the time they don't know what they're doing with the weapon.
No, and some guy's just bashing the shit out of the other guy who's like much weaker than him. And it's like, and then I think about like, oh, that's how wars were fought.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie with Timothy Chalamet? It's the one on Netflix about him being the king of England.
No, I haven't.
It's a really good film, and that's the most realistic battle stuff I've seen in a long, long time.
Wow.
It's not pretty. It's slow, some of it, because that's how they used to fight in that armor, and it's fucking brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Just check out the battle scenes. You're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What else we got? Oh, so you're going to say something?
I was just going to say I would not like to be in those wars.
No.
That's just run out there. Go get them.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
After marching for days, sometimes weeks on end.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I imagine with like Alexander the Great's army. They'd be marching for weeks. And it's like, cool, now we got to fight this crazy army that's been rested for a long time.
Yeah.
And they won.
Yeah. What?
Crazy. What else we got?
Didn't you have something to tell us about the UFC?
Oh, yeah. So this is something I want to share with you because I'm a big MMA. I'm a casual fan. More than the casual fan. I feel like I follow it pretty.
You're an avid watcher.
I'm an avid watcher. Not like a hardcore fan by any
Right.
means. So, you know, all sports are kind of canceled because of this thing with the UFC. So, or with the coronavirus, excuse me. So Dana White was gonna put it on a desert island and have the fighters fly out, and it was gonna be on pay-per-view or on an Indian reservation. And there wouldn't be any audience, but they would still do the fights and have everybody taken care of, tested, make sure nobody has it or whatever. Government stepped in and they're like, no. And it's like, shit, man. Because there's a fight that was going to happen that's been postponed 5 times now.
Wow.
It's Khabib versus Tony Ferguson.
I don't know any of these names.
Okay. Khabib is undefeated. Tony is undefeated, I believe, or maybe 1 loss. Anyway.
Wow.
2 amazing fighters in the 155 weight division, and they are incredible.
Wow.
Incredible. First 2 times, like it was 2 times because of Khabib, because of injuries and like a kidney thing, and then the other 2 times were Tony, and now this 5th time is because of coronavirus. It's like a cursed fight.
Yeah.
Like people are feeling like it'll never happen.
Do you think it's gonna happen? Do you think there's?
I don't know. It's the closest, and of from The Dark Knight, that phrase an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
Yeah,
it's like those two guys.
Feels like that.
It really does, man, because these guys are. Tony Ferguson is unstoppable. Like, his cardio is insane, and he gets hit and hit and hit, and he doesn't go down. And Khabib is like the unmovable object. He's super religious, super amazing with his wrestling, and like to try to take him down is like impossible. It's something I wanted to watch for so long, and
I bet it'll happen. They'll probably just keep. This is all wrapped up.
I hope so, man, because
as long as that guy's kidney is okay, and then the other person, stay healthy.
Here's the issue. Khabib was like, I'm stuck in Russia. I can't fly out because Russia made a no-fly thing. And then Tony was upset. He's like, oh, you're using that as an excuse. You could have flown out. I know, it's like fighter trash talk.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, this whole thing was canceled anyway. They wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's actually a good thing that Khabib did stay in Russia, because then he would have flown out and wouldn't have been able to come back and see his family in Russia. Crazy, man. Crazy times right now. How are we on time? Are we good?
We got choking again.
COVID-19.
We got about 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Yeah, man, what a great episode. It's been great.
Yeah.
I got people want gift cards. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us on YouTube. It goes a long way, because then we're able to get more sponsors and able to then give you guys more gift cards in the future and do other competitions other than Make Wesam Laugh. There's some stuff in the pipeline I'm thinking about. Yeah, man. I can't wait for this to be over. Been indulging in a lot of entertainment things. Gain a little weight around the belly section. That's for sure.
Like, it's not a bad thing always.
No, but I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I need some cardio. I've just been doing a lot of push-ups and pull-ups, and I have some free weights at my home, but I don't like it. Some squats.
Yeah.
Yeah. You working out at all?
No. No.
Should.
We're still clean, though. Our tub's not black anymore. And by black, hear me out, okay?
What?
We got a bath bomb from Lush.
Okay.
And it was a black, like, gelatin thing. Stained our bathtub completely black. And, like it looked like a, mud monster just got in the tub, like, rolled around and then got out. And it was just like, how do we scrub? No. So, like, we had to fill up the tub, like, bleach the hell out of it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then get these magic erasers. And a secret, like, life hack we found is just cover it in dish soap. We found out. And then scrub the hell out of it. And there's still a little bit left, but, like, we made a world of difference.
Whoa.
On it. And yeah, you could not go in that bathroom for a little bit just because of the fumes and everything. But man, that was a fun afternoon. Yeah, and like it stained our skin.
What the fuck is this?
Too, yeah. And I found like a viral video of like this girl like complaining about it because like her whole stomach was like black and stuff. And I think they took the product off the line, but we had it. Not a good product. Black gelatin Lush just doesn't work.
I've done a bath bomb once.
I love bath bombs. Yeah. I'm not afraid to admit it.
You love bath bombs?
I love bath bombs.
All right.
Because I take a lot of baths because I got scoliosis in my back.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Makes my back feel good. Use the Epsom salt.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that around.
Oh.
Makes it feel a lot better.
Then you have to do yoga.
Yeah. That's what I liked about it. It made my back feel real good. Especially that little, I don't know what it's called, the little like arch thing. I was just like, oh.
Upward dog.
Upward dog.
You need to start doing that every morning, even if you don't want to, man.
Yeah.
Because that's for your well-being, and that's going to make you just, fuck.
I found a chiropractor on the internet. He showed me this thing. He's like, do this every morning. And all you do like that, sit up straight, lean forward for 30 seconds, and then you switch legs. Apparently, it's supposed to help with spine realignment. Super interesting.
With your foot like that?
Yeah, foot like that. Stand up straight. Lean forward. Don't let that move. You switch legs.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm doing it. He's a chiropractor. I trust him.
So we've got 7 days till our next recording.
Yeah.
Can we do a thing with you? Do you want to be accountable for something?
Let's do it.
7 days of yoga.
7 days of yoga.
And see how you feel?
Yeah.
It has to be an hour.
Okay.
Every day.
Let's do it.
And then we'll see how we feel by the 7th day.
Let me mark that on the calendar because I will forget.
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't.
Yeah.
I will just be like, what?
Yeah. We'll do 7 days of yoga.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And we'll see how we feel by the 7th day. Let's start doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that little TV channel on Roku. Roku TV, man. Best thing on this planet.
Yeah.
So many free channels.
I've been enjoying Apple TV because it's so quick to go through my apps.
Yes.
Like Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix, and YouTube. Like I just boop, 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 boop. It's so much quicker than my PS4.
Do you have like the accessory that attaches to the TV? Do it through that or all through your phone or computer?
Huh?
There's an Apple TV box. Like,
oh, yeah,
you know,
the box.
Like the Roku things that plug in your TV.
Yeah, I
They
got
have
the box.
that. Oh, you have the box?
Wait, no, it's like a small thing.
Yeah.
That's what I have. I
Okay.
like that better.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like it better. I don't like doing it through the actual TV. I don't know why, but I like having the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're good for today. Let's play us out.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you, Adobe Radio, Nice Guy Digital, all of our new subscribers and supporters of the show. Congratulations to the people who won today their Amazon gift cards. Remember, we are on YouTube, We Sam's World Podcast, and we are on Instagram and Twitter, WeSams_World. And thank you to Feels today, again, for sponsoring the show. We appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you, Peyton.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexandra, for all the social media posts. Always remember to listen, think, and then talk.